Hey guys, it's me. I just wanted to let you know I've really been missing you, and I'm so excited to let you know about some things that we're going to try to do together. I'm going to send your parents some links. If you guys have Google Classroom, if you're doing that through your school, I've got a great opportunity for us to do some awesome things through there. We're going to have our own classroom set up that you can watch these videos. I've also set up a YouTube channel for us that the videos will be linked to. It's going to be a lot of fun. I hope you guys are enjoying your time off. I've heard some really exciting things. Jasa, I want you to know I'm praying for you. I saw where you had broke your arm. I know some others have some prayer requests, so I encourage you when you get done watching this video, please post those prayer requests for me because I really want to know what's going on right now with you, and I really want to be able to pray for you. I want to share a few things with you that we're going to be doing. As you can see, this is a picture of somebody at Jesus' feet. And guys, I think it's so important during this time that we realize that Jesus is there for us. He's right with us all the time, and there is nothing for us to be afraid of or scared of. He is our protector. He is our comforter. And guys, I want you to know more than anything, I really truly believe you are going to set the example for everyone else during this time. And I want you to start spending time daily with God and with Jesus and letting Him know how much you love Him. And the way we're going to do this is going to be so much fun. One thing we're going to be doing, we're going to call it Mornings Together with Jesus. And we're going to do a short video devotion that I'm going to have posted through Google Classroom and on the YouTube channel. And I will also have their Bible reading. Each one of these devotions is from the book of John. It's a real short little video, about 2 or 3 minutes, that you can watch every day. And there will be a short amount of Bible reading. By the time we get through all of these devotions, you will have read the entire book of John. And if you're in Girls Ministries or Royal Rangers, you know that you need to be doing your Bible reading right now. This is an awesome time for you to get some of your Bible reading done. So I encourage you right now, start doing these devotions, start reading in the book of John. Do one every morning, Monday through Friday. It'll take you maybe 10 minutes, and it'll be a great chance for you to spend some time with Jesus and reading your Bible every day. Let me know in the comments that you have read them so I can make sure that you get credit for that on your Girls Ministries and Royal Ranger stuff. And I also want to know if you're doing the devotions and if you're getting things out of them. If you have prayer requests, this would be a great place to post those prayer requests each day under the devotions so I can be praying for you. Also, when you get done with the devotions, I'm going to ask that we spend some time in prayer. This way, every one of us, me and you, we will all be coming together every morning, Monday through Friday, and we know that each other will be praying at the same time. We might not be together, but we will still be in unity praying together. And guys, we're going to talk about how we're going to do that prayer. I want to encourage you guys to do what we call praying smart. And guys, we know that I always tell you to take some quiet time, quiet yourself, close your eyes, don't let other things distract you. Spend some time just thanking Jesus and worshiping, letting Him know how much you love Him. And when you do that, you will begin to feel His presence and truly know what you're praying for. And at that point, we're going to start praying this word SMART. We're going to pray S. We're going to pray for those who are sick. All of those that have been affected by this virus, guys. They need your prayers. We're going to pray for our missionaries. There are many missionaries that have been affected by the virus. There are many missionaries that are trying to reach other people that have been affected. They need your prayers drastically, and we're going to talk about a few of those people here in a minute. Then A, all of our people, our families, our neighbors, our friends, our communities, they all need your prayers right now. They need to know that you're standing strong with Jesus for them, and that you're spending time praying for them, praying that they will know Jesus, praying that they'll be comforted, praying that they won't be afraid. There's all kinds of things that we can pray for those people. Your moms and dads are going through hard times right now, trying to learn how to school you at home. I bet you never thought mom and dad would be a teacher future. So there's a lot of things we need to be praying for them. Praying for our responders, those that are working in the hospitals, our firemen, our policemen, our government, those who are having to take time and make these new laws and do things for us, because this is so different than what we've ever experienced before. And guys, they need wisdom, they need direction, and that we know that that comes from God. And guys, last of all, I want you to thank Him. I want you to thank Him for turning these bad situations, these situations that we might be feeling a little fear about or afraid of. We're going to thank Him for turning those into good things, turning those into things that can glorify Him, turning those into things that other people will come to know Jesus. Ask that question, what can I do when you're praying this? If there's something God lays on your heart that you can do to help somebody, that you can do to encourage somebody, do that. Pray that God would lay those things on your heart. It is so important during this time. When we're praying for the missionaries, I wanted to show you just a good example of what I mean by so many have been affected by what's going on right now. Guys, this is just a sample of some of the people we know just from the Springfield Assembly of God office and from the area that have been in other countries or different things and been affected by this virus. Guys, even people like, if you notice, are the regional directors for Northern Asia, the executive directors for all of world missions in the Assembly of God, people that helped with the special needs children. Guys, they all are fighting this right now. And guys, I want to just lay on your heart this gentleman right here. His name is Greg Mundis, and he is in the hospital. He's been air flighted to St. Louis. He's suffering tremendously from this virus, and he is our executive director of world missions. And guys, this gentleman up here, his name is Thomas. He is in the hospital in Springfield on a ventilator fighting for his life. And guys, this is just an example of even missionaries that are being affected that we need to be praying for. And I don't say this to scare you. I tell you this because I know you're prayer warriors. I know that you have stood in that church with me, have formed circles, we have held hands, we have prayed and prayed that Jesus would minister and touch children in these other countries and touch missionaries. And guys, it's time. It is time that we are on the front lines. We might not be able to meet in church. We might not be able to join together in a circle and pray with each other, but we can join together every morning as kids of Clever First Assembly, and we can pray that God changes this, that He turns this around. We can pray for these people, that He touches them. And guys, I know He hears your prayers, and so do you. I just want to share with you just an example of what I'm talking about, of things that are coming up that we are going to be doing. The adoption project. Some of you guys have already adopted a family. You've adopted someone who maybe does not have family and is home and alone during this time, and you've been sending them cards or dropping off gifts for them on their porch. We cannot see them. We cannot have interaction with them physically, but we can call them on the phone. We can send something to them in the mail. We can do those things to encourage them. And guys, if your family is not part of our adoption project and you want them to be, please tell Mom and Dad to get a hold of me, because they can, and we will make sure that you have somebody that you can be communicating with. I've already just got through talking to you about Mornings with Jesus. We are all going to be spending time every morning, Monday through Friday, doing devotions, doing Bible reading, praying, because that is what is going to turn this around. Guys, on our Google Classroom and to your parents, I'm also going to be sending and posting fun daily challenges. These are just going to be fun things that you can do during this time that you're at home and maybe bored. This last week I posted several and didn't get any response, but I'm hoping now that they're going to be in Google Classroom where you can see them yourself, you'll take advantage of some of them. Again, they're just quick fun things, like the first one I posted was to make a Bible story with Legos. Just doing something fun. Also, I am going to be, if you are in Girls Ministries and Rural Rangers, I want you to start looking. I'm going to start this next week on Google Classroom, posting some things for you to do that you can stay on top of things for your classes. A lot of you have memory work and Bible reading and things you can do. I'm also going to possibly post some video lessons. So there's going to be a lot of things on there that you can do. And also, hopefully in the next day or two, I'll be making it tomorrow maybe, I am going to start posting services. So we are going to go back to having our children's services on a weekly basis. You won't get to be with each other, but you'll get to have a video and get to spend some time with God and just a little bit back to normal routine and having church service as a kid, but just a little bit different because you won't be with your friends. I encourage you when I post these videos of our services and things that you put things in the comments, because that's how you guys are going to be able to hear what each other's thinking. You can't be around each other, but you can at least see what you're thinking and getting out of the services and things like that. You can still be with your friends through these comments and through reading each other's comments and each other's ideas. You just won't get to see each other. Guys, I'm going to take just a minute and pray with you because I want you to know that I believe in you during this time. I told you that last Sunday we were at church that I really felt you guys were going to lead the way. You were going to set the example. And I still feel that today. I feel that we can do some things to show that we don't have to have the church. We don't have to have the building. We can still be with each other and we can still communicate with each other. We can still do things for each other. We can be the church to our neighbors. We can be the church to our families. Guys, I want to encourage you today. And I want to take just a minute and pray with you. Dear Jesus, I just pray for my boys and girls out there that are watching this video. I pray right now that you would just minister to them. You would begin speaking to their hearts, those things that they can do to touch those people that are around them, those things that they can do to be encouraged. Guys, if there's some of them, Jesus, if there's some of them out there that are feeling scared, that are feeling fear, I just encourage them right now that as we have learned in children's church, you are not a God of fear, and you even said in your word that you do not want us to be afraid. And guys, I just pray this over you right now. I bless you. I hope you have an excellent week. I hope you tune in as I get ready to post a service for us to spend some time together worshiping God.